You and your friends agree to kill someone who's already dead, still conspiracy to commit murder. You plan to rob a bank that no longer exists, still conspiracy to commit robbery. Welcome to conspiracy law, where casual criminal agreements become legal weapons of mass destruction. Conspiracy requires an agreement between two or more people to commit a crime, with specific intent to achieve that criminal objective. Sounds straightforward, but this has evolved into the legal system's most powerful tool for prosecuting groups and destroying lives. Once you're part of a conspiracy, you become liable for every crime any member commits, as long as those crimes were reasonably foreseeable and committed in furtherance of that conspiracy. This is called Pinkerton liability. You agree with friends to sell drugs. One member, without telling anyone, robs a customer at gunpoint. Under Pinkerton, you're now guilty of armed robbery, even though you were completely unaware and nowhere near the scene. The legal theory says armed robbery was a foreseeable consequence of drug dealing. Prosecutors and juries decide what was foreseeable after the fact, knowing exactly what happened. You're playing a game where the rules get written after you've already lost. The bilateral requirement traditionally demands at least two people with genuine criminal intent. If you agree to commit crimes with an undercover officer who's pretending, there's no conspiracy because the officer lacks real criminal intent, but prosecutors have workarounds. Some jurisdictions use unilateral conspiracy, where your intent alone suffices, regardless of the other person's true intentions. Plus, if there's even one other genuine participant, everyone gets swept into the conspiracy, including those who thought they were only dealing with law enforcement. Conspiracy duration creates ongoing liability nightmares. Most people assume conspiracy ends when the target crime is completed. Wrong. Conspiracy continues until affirmatively abandoned or all objectives are achieved. You remain liable for crimes committed months after your involvement seemingly ended. This timing matters crucially for co-conspirator statements. Anything any conspirator says in furtherance of the ongoing conspiracy becomes admissible against all conspirators, even if it's normally inadmissible hearsay. Your partner's later confession about crimes you didn't know about, that's admissible evidence against you. Someone commits unknown crimes, now it's your responsibility.